everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're new, my name is Shannan and I am doing a bit of a collective vlog today. So I vlogged some clips like a couple of weeks ago and this always happens and I'm like, I end up scrapping the clips because I'm like, oh, it's too gone, or like I didn't make a proper vlog of it and whatever else. And I was like, no, like I'm sick of losing the memories more than anything. Like obviously I have them on memory cards and stuff, but I like to have them, like I know they're here. They're easily accessible for my boys when they get older, and whatever else. So today is going to be a bit of a mixture vlog. It's actually Halloween today, so I was kicking myself a little bit. If you haven't followed me for long, then I love Halloween. Like, I love a season. Like I love a holiday. Like I was going to say don't we all? No, we don't all. But lots of us do these days. And yeah, for years, since 2017 basically, like since we first got our own place, I've like gone all out at Halloween, and this year I just haven't. Like I've had like the odd like little candle about and stuff, but I just haven't felt like in that headspace. I've got a 3-month-old and a 2.5-year-old, and that's just been like keeping me busy, to be honest. And I don't know, I do like to embrace the holidays, especially now that I'm a mum, because I want to make it as special as I can for the little ones. I did do Buzzy's room up and everything for Halloween, which he loved. But yeah, I just basically, it's Halloween. Our pumpkins are sitting in the back garden where they have been plonked since we bought them. We haven't had any trick-or-treaters the last 2 years we've lived in this house, so I don't know why I bother. There is like a town map you can like sign up to, where like people can see that your house is like involved in trick-or-treating, and like they follow the trail on the map, and you put like a special picture in your window so people know. But did I sign up to that? No. Plonked a spider on the side of the house, and I'm about to shove some pumpkins, probably uncarved, they're probably going to stay uncarved, on the doorstep. I'm about to fill up the bowl of sweets. I literally just grabbed a couple of things because, like I said, they don't come here. I've literally just got some like trick-or-treat Haribo, some gooey eyes, and some like chocolate lollies. Just gonna plonk them all in a bowl. And I want to take Buzz trick-or-treating, and I was thinking it wasn't going to be possible because this morning we tried to get him ready for nursery in like a costume. He's got a few, and would he wear any? No. It was a big meltdown, and he's not like a meltdown kid, so when he does, like I get really affected by it. But anyway, he didn't go in a costume, but I did pop one in his bag because I thought maybe when he gets there and he sees everyone else is in a costume, he'll like get FOMO. And did he come out of nursery dressed as a pumpkin? Yes, he did. So I'm glad that he was able to wear that in the end. So maybe this evening he'll feel up to wearing something and we can go out and just do a couple of houses like in the local area. I'll get up that map that I was saying about maybe. I have also got some clips, like I said. So I haven't really done an introduction to this vlog, so here's the introduction. I'm gonna show you what I've done so far on the vlog, and then I'll pick you up after and we can have some fun. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what fun we're gonna have. Probably gonna just, I don't know, Halloween, woo! Anyway, here is what I filmed so far.
This old habit's got a hold on me, won't let go of me. This old habit's got a grip on me, won't set me free, won't leave me be. I can't shake it, I can't break it, I can't get away from you, you pull me in.
Good morning. We are off to Riverside Hub today, which we've never been to before, but I've heard really good things about. It's about an hour, was it saying like an hour and 10 away? Yeah. It's in Northampton. Obviously we're Nottingham, so yeah, it's a little drive, but from what I've seen, I think, was there a big digger? Yeah. Wow. A big one. I think it's going to be really worth it. Pardon? Oh, a baby one, sorry. Yeah, from what I've seen, I think it's going to be worth it. It looks really good, and not just for Buzz, I think for Otis too. It's basically a soft play, but I think like a lot more than a soft play. There's like all different rooms from what I can tell, and like a sensory and like go-karts and mini golf and all sorts, and I think it's all included in the price. So I'm really excited. I think it cost us about £27 for all of us, something like that. So it's a 2.5 hour session, but I think we might be a tiny bit late, but 2.5 hours is quite a long time for Buzz to be like running around, so that's okay. And then afterwards I think we're going to go to Rushden Lakes, which I've never been to before again, but I feel like I've seen it like a few times on different YouTubers channels and like on Instagram and stuff. I think it is just literally shops around a lake as far as I can tell, but it's nice to have a little mooch. Hopefully we can grab some lunch or something, and I think there's a Primark there, and I wouldn't mind having a look in Primark, but it does kind of depend on the mood of the children and Ollie, to be fair. So yeah, that's what we're planning to do today. My prominent vein is being prominent again. Just want to like take that down. But yeah, I'm really excited.
Look at you, I see Georgia. I see sunshine headed my way. I feel love like no other, a baby and a mother, sweetest thing that I'll ever be. When I hold you close, I hold everything. Every breath you take, a song I'll sing. I'll find love like no other, a child with my lover, sweetest thing that I've ever seen.
We have finished at the play place, the Riverside Hub. Was it good at the play place? You so thirsty. Is it open? Do we need to open it? Are you getting some? Oh, you are. Is it nice?
Open.
It is open. You're getting some, aren't you? Oh, you're putting it there. We have just gone to whoa, Tim Hortons drive-through. We're parked up. That's why Buzz is on my lap. Obviously, we don't drive around with Buzzy on my lap. These are Mummy's chippies, aren't they?
Mom.
Have you finished your chippies? What about your nuggets? Try some of your chicken.
No.
Come on.
No.
Try one.
No.
Pretty try. It's delicious. Try. I'll give you a chippy if you have it. Eat it. I'll give you a chippy if you have it.
Why have it?
It's delicious. Nice, isn't it? Nice. Isn't it nice? A nice nugget. Nice.
Yes.
You gonna eat more of your nuggets then? So we've been there. And now we've stopped at Tim Hortons. And we're having it in the car, aren't we? And we've got the best drinks from Tim Hortons. Frozen cola and iced French vanilla. Both elite drinks. And yeah. Oh, went for a chicken stack, I think. We don't have a Tim Hortons all that near us. We've got one in like the other side of Nottingham, which is about 40 minutes away, half an hour, 40 minutes, or another one in Leicester, which is about the same. But we don't have it that much, so it was nice to see one. Who's that in the camera? Who's that? Did you like the play place? What was your favourite bit?
Taking the big groups.
Taken to the playgroup. He doesn't really understand favourites yet. You liked the ball bit, didn't you? With the footballs?
Yes.
But yeah, it was really good.
And then down the side too.
You like going down the slide? You're going to eat more chicken? I would definitely recommend going there. Like I say, it was about an hour and 10 minutes for us, or a bit longer actually with traffic. Thank you. But totally worth it. And I've just seen at Rushden Lakes there's like a dinosaur themed restaurant. So I feel like for like a birthday trip or something, go in there and then it's like a 15-minute drive to Rushden Lakes. That sounds like a really like fun birthday trip. Not for me, for Buzz or little ones. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch now, and then I think we're gonna go to Rushden Lakes to pop to the shops, but it depends because it's raining a bit now, and I think it's like outside to walk between the shops. I think I've never been, but yeah, that's what we've been up to. Yeah, I've just eaten my food, and of course you have to strap him in. Ollie is the biggest wind-up. He always says things like, oh, are you sure I have to put him on his car seat? Can I not just leave him on the roof? Can I not just, do I have to strap him up? Do I have to do this? And it's like, such a wind-up. This lighting's a bit dodgy, but it's raining quite a bit. But I think we're gonna, I've just looked, and the parking looks like it's like they've got them outside the shops rather than having to walk far in the rain. So we're gonna try, I just want to have a little mooch at the Primark. But the thing is, yeah, I say this, but then when I've got the whole crew with me, I can't really ever mooch that much. Like, I feel like I keep going to Primark recently as well and not buying anything, which is a good thing, obviously, not spending money. Right. But yeah, I just feel like I don't ever get a chance to like properly look at what there is, because yeah, got the whole gang on board. But yeah, we don't actually have a Primark that near us. There is one in Nottingham, but we've currently got a roof box on our car, which means we can't get to a lot of car parks, which makes it a bit trickier to get to the shops. I think Ollie's leaving it on there on purpose.
Seems to be about half.
Yeah, about half the car parks we can't get in. So yeah, it's just nice to just have a little mooch. Then we're gonna go home and get cozy. We've got some housework to do. Wouldn't mind trying to do a little bit of work, but yeah, it's a nice cozy day. Okay, we are back home now. We didn't end up going to the shops because Ollie accidentally drove us to the wrong one, and it was like in Northampton, like town instead, and it just, I didn't fancy those vibes. It was like rainy and stuff, so we just came home. We've literally just got in. Ollie's feeding Otis, Buzz is playing with his cars, and I'm gonna carry on a job that I started yesterday, which is pulling everything out of the cupboards and like giving everything like a good clean. And yeah, I might show you my cupboard, might do a little time lapse, or you might be thinking, Shan, it's a mess. Our kitchen is so small that like our cupboards are all really shared. It's not like, I don't know, it's not, everything's kind of all muddled together. You've got like the cereal with the crisps, with the tomatoes, with all that stuff, you know. It's just a bit all over the place, but yeah, it's just a small kitchen life. So yeah, let's clean the cupboard. Whoop, whoop.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no.
Face. I am in a bit of a rush, as per usual. Nice little lens flare coming through the door there. And I'm putting on my oldest, muckiest Air Forces, because do I own wellies? No. And I have got boots that I could wear, but I haven't even said where I'm going. We're going to a pumpkin patch, to like a nighttime festival at a pumpkin patch, so I'm really excited for. And I was planning to wear this like long, like knitted dress. It's really cute, but it's got a soft play there and like a farm, and I just thought, you know what? I'm probably overcomplicating it. So my oldest Night Forces it is, which are probably gonna get covered in mud, but that is what it is. Ollie's decided to do some washing at the very last minute. I've just sorted out the bag, all the bottles ready, made a milk for when we get there for my little boy, and yeah, just the last minute panic before we leave. Not panic, you know, getting everything sorted. So I thought I'd just quickly jump on and say hi. That's where we're going. We're going to a place called Rand Farm Park, I think, Rand, which is in Lincoln. It's about an hour from here, 50 minutes. and I was really kindly gifted tickets to go and experience their nighttime pumpkin festival, so I'm really excited. But let's go to the pumpkin patch. I think that's a song on Instagram I've seen, like, you know, on Reels. Let's go to the pumpkin patch. Yeah. I'm sure it's a song before Instagram Reels. Anyway, bye.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore.
Hello everyone, I thought I'd just carry on vlogging because I've just finished filming 2 videos in here, and it is the next morning from when I last spoke to you. But yeah, I'm just packing up. I filmed a what's in my like nappy bag style video, and I also filmed a vintage haul. So there is a lot of stuff in this room right now. I'm just in Buzz's room because everywhere in the house is just chaos, and it's always tidy in here. I love it in here. So yeah, I filmed in here. I felt like they were both like kid related videos because the vintage haul was basically all Buzz's stuff anyway, so I felt like it made sense to film in here. Anyway, last night we went to the Rand Farm Park that I spoke to you about. Hopefully you would have seen some clips of that, but I really didn't vlog much at all. Like, it's always hard to know if it's gonna be like easy to vlog. It depends how what the kids are like. It depends. Obviously we went with some of our friends and their little one, and their little one's not online, so I don't like vlog around them or anything. And yeah, it just was like, it got dark and whatever else, but I did film some clips of just like where we were and what it looked like, and it was amazing. So I hope you've seen those. And yeah, we basically were there for a good few hours. We didn't end up eating there because our friends had already eaten, and yeah, we kind of walked past the food bit and we'd kind of left that area, so we decided to just go to Asda nearby afterwards, and we just had like a car picnic, and it was so cozy. Otis was like babbling away. We all just sat in the front, obviously parked up and stuff, with a kiddo on each of our laps, and we'd got like some French stick and some like ham and cheese and some fruit platters and things like that, like smoothies, and we just sat in the car, and it was really late, like way past Buzzy's bedtime. It was like 8:30, 9, but it's one of those things that like the whole night like was really nice. And so I'm gonna be honest with you, Ollie and I bickered on the way there. And I feel like, right, so I'm 3 months past postpartum now, and I am on my 3rd postpartum period, and periods mess up my mood so much. So I have been a little bit hormonal, a little bit down in the dumps. Ollie's been really busy with work, so he's been stressed, and we've just been butting heads. And I'm not like embarrassed to say that, like, it's not that deep. We love each other so much, and we're just a normal couple. And on the way there we were like rah, 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 rah. And so I was like not in the happiest of moods when I first got there, which probably is why I didn't like vlog as well. But we did still have a really lovely time. But the like picnic afterwards was like really nice. Like, I know it sounds so silly, we were just sat in the car, but it was like raining outside, and like we'd gotten over ourselves, and Buzzy was like in a really lovely mood. Otis was like not kicking off, and we just sat and we just all nibbled on our food. It's just funny, like I feel like that'll be like a core memory. Like obviously the farm was lovely and great, but yeah, just being in the car in the rain all cozy. And then the kiddos both fell asleep on the drive home, which was like an hour. And then Ollie and I pretty much went to bed as soon as we got home too, once we'd like got the kiddos all sorted. So that was last night. And then this morning, like I say, the clocks went back. So I don't know if I even said about this in this vlog. I don't really remember what I've said to you guys, to be honest, but the clocks went back. So Buzz has started waking up at 5 AM recently. For the last couple of weeks, he's had the odd night here and there where he's done longer and it's been a dream, but he's also waking up multiple times during the night and coming into our bedroom, and I think that's a lot to do with the fact now that obviously, sorry, this is a really weird angle, we've got Otis, who is in the, well, I just knocked over loads of stuff, who is in our room with us. So obviously us three are in our bedroom and he's like in his room, and he's probably thinking, why am I not in there with them? Like, why am I missing out? It's not fair. And so sometimes I let him in for a cuddle for a little bit, and I'm like, right, let's get you back to your bed and whatever. I don't know, like, it's hard because like you're sometimes like just half asleep when they come in, and you're thinking, like, Otis, our baby, has luckily been sleeping through the night on a most part for a good few weeks now, but he does have the odd night where he wakes up in the night for a feed, and so you never really know when you're going to get woken up and whatever else. And I think now I'm kind of just used to the fact that I get woken up multiple times a night, not by the baby, by my toddler, but hopefully that will change again soon. But anyway, today obviously 5 AM became 4 AM, so it's been a long morning but this morning has been productive because I have filmed 2 videos. Like I said, I filmed a what's in my bag video and I filmed a vintage haul. I've started setting up something else that I need to film a reel about, so I'm going to do that after. And Daddy-O has just been entertaining the boys whilst I film those videos. I think he's been putting a wash on and stuff. And yeah, so I'm about to pack up from those videos because boy did I make a mess. But that's what I'm up to now. I thought I'd just quickly check in whilst I'm packing up the bags. Yeah, in the vintage haul I showed loads of good things, so definitely go and watch that. So excited for those bits. And yeah, oh, I got my nails done yesterday. Did I even show you that? I meant to start the vlog yesterday morning, but honestly guys, I'm not going to keep saying it. Life is just like crazy. I've got my nails done. So I got little nude nails, can you see, with little black hearts on. I think they look so cute. I was gonna get nude like this with white stars all over, but I was already at the appointment for like 3 hours, or maybe, I don't know, a long time. And as much as I'd love to sit there all day and just enjoy myself like that, I don't know what's happened to that nail. Yeah, as much as I'd love to do that, we had things to be getting on with, so I just had little hearts instead. Anyway, I'll see you soon. We are at the park, aren't we? We're watching our big bro play. Look at you, my little chubby, my little cheeky. We just went on a little walk along the river, watching Buzzy and Ollie in the park, and just fed little man. And then we're gonna head back home and get on with some house stuff. We've had a nice little trip out there, haven't we? Ain't that dribble? He's got so brave on like all the climbing stuff now, and the bits he can't do, he's figured out a way to do them. Like, it's so cool. I'll put in a picture or a video in a minute of him on this big climbing frame where it's like you have to walk across, but the logs are really wibbly. And yeah, he's a little bit little for it, I think, but he like crawls under it. He's so clever. Obviously everyone thinks that about their kiddos, don't they? But yeah, we've had a really nice walk along the river. I love walking along the river here. Like, it's so many places we can stop, and like, yeah, obviously it's all along all through Nottingham. So we go to Gunthorpe sometimes, which is a nice spot, and today we've kind of joined it at a place called Burton Joyce, which is a little, I don't know if it's a village or a town, but yeah, we walked along there for a bit, did a loop, and then ended up at a park. And yeah, then we're gonna head home soon and carry on some housey stuff, and yeah, get dinner on. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. I've not got anything like roasty or anything ready, so probably just a normal dinner. But it's a lovely Sunday. I love getting out for a walk, like especially on a Sunday. It's just the good vibes, isn't it? We are back home now. I'm filming on my phone again, so sorry that I never know where to look when I'm filming on my phone. But I'm just about to do dinner, and I've decided to do just like picky bits. We've got things like this in the freezer that we got with like a too good to go thing a while ago, and they've been in the freezer, so we're just going to use up. We had like a few nuggets left in a bag. We've got like a pizza that I'm going to put on. So yeah, like spring rolls, pizza, nuggets, very beige. And then I'm going to make some puff pastry mummies because it's nearly Halloween. And then I've just got little bits like that I picked up to have around this time. Some Halloween Crispies, some little sweets that Ollie's already opened, but we probably won't put these out at the same time as the main food, otherwise Buzz might not eat the main food. And then I'll see what other things I can throw on there. But yeah, just a very beige dinner because why not? I like to do this every now and again as well, to just clear down the freezer and like then start again. So I've literally just got the puff pastry here, let me show you.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been.
We've got a little Halloween beige platter, haven't we? Some little Crispies for Buzzy. And we do like some nuggets.
Yeah.
2 nuggets. A sausage? Yeah?
Nice eating.
Some cheese. Buzzy loves his cheese, don't you? Yeah, and you might have some more pizza after, I suppose, too, like that.
I think I'm more pizza.
It look good.
I'm more pizza.
So happy Halloween!
Halloween.
Things have taken a bit of a random turn. I'm in the middle seat at the back. Turn your mirror around. Happy? I'm sat in the back with the boys, which I never normally do. Basically, Ollie realised he's lost his phone, and he doesn't have an iPhone, so there's no like find my iPhone thing, and like we're not linked up or anything, but it's an Android, and he realised that it's got like a Google thing. And yeah, he looked on his tablet, which is like really old and like never charged and stuff, but is like linked up. And this seatbelt was doing my head in. And it shows that it was like in the fields that we weren't walking in earlier. So we're driving there now. It's only, what is it, like 5? 10 to 5. Oh yeah, by an hour. Right, it's 10 to 5. We were just eating dinner, but yeah, we just had to like rush out and go to this field. But I think it's definitely going to be dark by the time we get there. So I'm hoping we can drive quite close, and Ollie's going to have to use my phone as a torch. So I'm going to stop talking to you because I don't want to use up all the battery. I am charging it, but still. So yeah, hopefully we can find it. It's very stressful. I didn't want Ollie to go on his own because it's just like going to a field in the dark on your own. So we just bundled all the kiddos in the car. Buzz thinks it's a right adventure, don't you? Where are we going? What are we going to find? Yeah, we lost it. Right, I'm going to stop talking and I'll let you know once we've got it, because we will get it. Okay, we are back home. We've got Ollie's phone, and it was actually, well, I say easy to find. Like, we had to park basically where we went. You had to like drive to there was like a crossing across a railway. So that's where we had to leave the car, and then Ollie had to walk the rest. And it was quite like a walk down, like through like just dark countryside forestness, like woods or fields or whatever, to get down to the river. And yeah, his phone, he had an idea of where his phone was because his tablet told him, but he couldn't take his tablet with him because his tablet had no charge, and we had to get out of the house because it was getting really dark. And so yeah, he got there, he took my phone and used a torch. So I was just sat in the car with the boys, like just waiting. And it was really creepy because we were parked by this crossing for the train track, and there was this green light obviously saying that you could go through the gate. but it was because it was dark, like we all just looked green, and it was like, I don't know, like because it's Halloween as well, it's just a bit creepy. But Ollie ran down and found his phone, and it's weird, right? So basically earlier when we were walking today, sorry about this rubbish lighting by the way, but when we were walking today and there was like a fence where I could prop my phone up, and I just put it on video, and then I was like, oh, let's all get in it and we'll try and take a family photo, because we can never get a photo of the four of us really that often, because yeah, we're just not around people to do that much, and we always forget to ask. Anyway, so I had it up to take a photo of the four of us, but via video. So it was filming for quite a while. So we took a video, which it wasn't really successful because there was a plane going over. So Buzz was like, oh, there's a plane. So all the photos of us just like, looking up at the plane for him. And then Ollie just was like being Ollie, and he like just run off, like hoping Buzz would chase him. And obviously as he's ran off, that's when he'd lost his phone, but we didn't obviously know that. So Buzz ran after him, and he tripped over in this like weird bit of grass that he called noodles, because it looked really like noodles. And I said to Ollie, come and look at this, it does look like noodles. And Buzz shivered when he did it, and he went all funny. It was just like something we spoke about, and it was funny. And then Ollie was like, you wouldn't believe where I found my phone, it was right by the noodles. And then we were just like driving home, and I was like, I swear I was filming when we were by the noodles. And I looked on the video, and you can see Ollie running off, and just at the very edge of the screen, like it almost didn't catch it, you can see his phone fall out of his pocket. And then we just like, obviously we didn't notice or know. It's only like, it's so weird, isn't it? Like that's the only time I was really filming. I did it one other time, but we were out for ages, like hours. So weird. And that field as well, like had completely flooded last week. Like it was like, you could see where the water level was, it was so high. And we were saying like, imagine if there was just like rain overnight and we hadn't known where it was, and it would have just been completely washed away. So anyway, that's our little excitement for the day. Oh, so stressful, but yeah, definitely a reminder to set up Find My Phone, or if you've got an Android, it seems that you can find it as long as you've got location on. So that was very, very lucky. Yeah. It feels so much later than it is as well, because where the clocks have changed, that's another thing, the clocks changed, so it got darker an hour earlier. Yesterday, if this had happened yesterday, it wouldn't have been dark yet at that time. But because it was today, it was pitch black pretty much by the end anyway. Oh my gosh, the drama. Anyway, we literally left the house like halfway through dinner, so I'm gonna sort out that again, heat it up and stuff, and yeah, it all feels a bit like brr. Okay, here's a little mummy. It was very rushed in the end because the eyes I was just shoving on as we were like running out the house, but yeah, it's literally just like Nutella, or Aldi's Nutella, and puff pastry, and I just cut a rectangle, cut off loads of strips, and just did them all wonky like a little mummy. I think that looks pretty cute. Okay, so now back to today. Like I said, it's Halloween. Otis is actually wearing Buzz's Halloween vest, one of Buzz's Halloween outfits. Most of Buzz's Halloween outfits are still in the loft because Buzz was basically like in the 6 to 9 month, 9 to 12 month range when it was Halloween, whereas Otis is 3 months. But this little vest did stay in the Halloween box, whereas like Buzz has got all these like Halloween pajamas and stuff, which Otis will be rocking in January, no doubt, or whenever the time comes. But right now he's in a little 6 to 9 month vest, aren't you? And you look so cute. Are you a big boy?
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places
Put your hat
in the
on.
world
Say,
I've
what do you
been
say?
to.
Trick or
Sweet
happy?
Halloween.
Halloween. You putting your hat there, but that's part of your costume. He looks quite creepy, to be fair. Do you want to wear your hat?
No, I'll leave it there.
Oh, your hair looks quite scary, to be honest. You
Leave it there.
got lots of sweeties in your bucket. Okay, we are back from trick-or-treating. It was so good. I didn't really film anything because it was just like I was just in the moment. I might have got a couple of clips, but yeah, I don't know really. I know I took a couple of pictures, but it was so cute. Buzz was like, he's never done trick-or-treating before because he's only 2.5, so yeah, it would definitely would have been like too young last year. Probably too young this year really, because all of the things obviously is like sweets, and he doesn't really eat sweets that much. Like, we'll let him have the odd couple of little Haribos, but yeah, he picked out a lot of lollies and stuff, which he won't have, but I'll swap them out for things he will have. You see the sick on my shoulder, that's just happened. He's been sick on me about 5 times today. Buzz was never sick, and by the way, my hair's just, oh, is that nice, is it? You eating my hair? You also sicked on that earlier, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, you've got his Nemo playmat rocking on over there. But yeah, it was so nice. Otis slept the whole time in the pram, but we had like a little neon bat light that I had, and I hadn't even put batteries in it yet. I just had it as like a decoration without the batteries in Buzzy's room. But we had it on his pram, and it looked so good because it was obviously dark and we were all lit up. It's good, wasn't it? And yeah, Buzzy was like, he'd never obviously done it before. I hadn't told him about it until today. So I was explaining to him like what you do and stuff, and he did go a little bit shy. Sorry, this Nemo mat is so noisy, isn't it? But yeah, he got used to like knocking on the door and stuff, and he was just so polite and cute. Honestly, like, it was definitely, I was in the moment going, I know this is like a good memory, you know, like I know I'm gonna kind of remember this because it was just so sweet. But yeah, I can't believe that is Halloween done for this year. Your first Halloween, isn't it? We were saying, oh my gosh, yeah, we put out some sweets in a bowl like next to the pumpkins at ours, because obviously we weren't in, and no other house on our road has any pumpkins on. And like, we didn't get a single trick-or-treat the last couple of years, and we got back, we were only out about an hour and the whole bucket was empty. Like, someone has definitely just poured it all into their own, which I just think is mental. But next year we said we're gonna like properly decorate and like be here and try and get trick-or-treaters, even though no one else on our road does it. But yeah, it was just so lovely. So yeah, I think we're gonna Ollie's just cooking us a nice steak that I got in Asda earlier. Have that with some nice chips and veg. Probably watch a bit of Desperate Housewives, and I might have a little scroll on my phone and see if I can find any discounted Halloween stuff for next year. Anyway, I'm sorry you've had this annoying jingle in the background the whole time, and thank you for watching. I'm really tired, can you tell? Say bye everyone. Bye, happy Halloween. Love you.